Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They start this playoff game with a pass. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Are you kidding me? This big a game on a quarterback scramble? Defensive coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Handoff here from the shotgun. Touchdown, Florida State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Miles. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now here's the toss play. Breaks free. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Red Raiders come up to the line in a hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to over-reliable, trying to get...
Who's in the clear? They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
And the Red Raiders are in the red zone now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Gibson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
All that, no hold. Just to
Head
fucking
coach,
waste
he
the
will
ball.
accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. Looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion sets up a third down play. Can he make it to the marker? They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Knowles looking to run
fucking way. I went underplayed
Chris,
sitting
it's a great
underneath
game,
him.
but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Knowles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. It is a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miles. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Red Raiders will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the pass is complete to the tight end. The defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Red Raiders come to the line in a hurry up. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This drive alive. They'll run the option, and they finally stop him, and the quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a 1st down.
How about that? Big-time call by the quarterback there to keep it on 4th down just to get what they needed to stay on the field. That is a gutsy call by the offensive coordinator.
The Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. Here he goes. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield.
Oh my God, no way!
Downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Get the fuck out of here. This nigga didn't even animate.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust.
No fucking way, bro. That's twice. Get the fuck out of here.
The defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the
Oh my fucking God.
One of the things I love about this running back, it's not
I'm
just
booking this nigga, man.
Defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
What the fuck is my safety doing?
Down inside the 20.
Now the quarterback found a matchup.
This nigga just got the 2 most bailout non-picks ever, bro. I swear to God.
Looking for some points.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the...
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Seminoles.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
That shit's crazy, bro.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense
Right before
can get a
half,
stop
too.
and preserve that momentum.
Why he kick it
Gets off
short?
a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty
Oh, I
of
should have used that shit.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just
I
keeps
know I had one
evolving,
timeout.
and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end.
This nigga here.
The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly.
I
And it's incomplete.
don't
Just
understand why
10
he's throwing it
seconds
like
remaining now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking downfield near the end zone.
No!
It's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's another deep shot. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Miles.
Yeah.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Hoping to kick here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. They bring him down right at the 20.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Now they're running on the toss.
Get out of there.
Get
out of there. Get out of there.
Clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
It's just a beautiful job of the right side of the offensive line, sealing the edge. Also give credit to the other linemen who were able to get out in front of that play and take care of the defenders on the outside. That's just great blocking on the perimeter.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Toss play, running right. Stop right there at the line. No gain. The Red Raiders come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by a tackle for a loss.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
First down. We're going to throw the football. On the move now. That strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here comes a handoff. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nigga has a touchdown. Gets bounced off the whole.
Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Sticking with the running game. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The Red Raiders will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson.
That's one reason why I was playing duo, because I knew he was going to keep pinching. Oh, he's pinching his fucking linebackers, so I'm just going duo. It's good.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field.
This nigga stays up, bro. Holy shit. No drop, no nothing. Just
good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
He's got room to run.
He's running halfback right now.
He'll stop him after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Nigga.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. The old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Nigga! You thought that shit was going to be open that long? Fuck no.
Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that.
Fuck no. I'm getting that shit.
Style, but there's a difference between being aggressive.
Eric fucking Diaz, man. That's why he's the best fucking worker in the league.
Back out on the field now.
Huh? Yup, RPO merchant, nigga. Fuck you thought. Hey!
Touchdown, Texas Tech to put them on top now.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
So after putting up the touchdown,
what a change in 2 plays. You know what I'm saying? What a change in 2 plays.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He lets it rip.
Good. Oh, jeez.
They get him down, but a big play.
The chest, nigga.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down.
Yeah.
tight end makes the grab. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play and a completion.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. We had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap.
Oh, nigga, go!
For the wildcat, just a short gain.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Direct snap.
No, nigga, let's fucking go one more!
No gain.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a 3rd stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to 4th and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal on this offense.
Let's fucking go!
Oh, they've stopped him.
Get the fuck out of Wildcat, nigga!
Down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to
Get the fuck out of Wildcat, nigga!
All the credit to this defense.
Look at this
being
nigga.
aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, this
I don't need true clock none of that shit. Even though he been true clock all game, I'm not going to do none of that shit.
Touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
The shotgun running play.
This nigga,
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Red Raiders come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
fucking go.
Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
The Red Raiders are looking to keep this drive going. Grinding away on the ground.
Bye-bye.
The 40. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
191 rushing yards, nigga. He's gonna get 200, no cap. Let me start blitzing.
Chris, it makes you
About to
wonder,
start
with
running
under
upfield.
3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. It's got the first and still going. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Yeah, I like like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Send the back in motion. And it's a direct snap.
I got great vision! I got great fucking vision, nigga. Fuck they thought.
Chris, you just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
First and goal, handoff. Ball carrier tackled there. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds on closing this game out.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Now he's bringing it back. And the defense is...
Yep. Niggas don't like... Hey, niggas can't finish games. I'll tell you that much. Niggas can't fucking finish games, nigga. Get that nigga the fuck out of here. Get that nigga the fuck out of here, man. Nigga will never win a natty without fucking Alabama. I'm trying to tell you niggas, bro. We'll never do it. Promise. Never win a fucking natty without fucking Bama, bro.